What is up, everybody? WildLionHD here with another video, and today, flying into the middle of our base is the #1 attack strategy worldwide right now. This is actually the #1 most foolproof, best strategy you can use to Trophy Push and for Clan Wars. To basically guarantee a win. This thing is like, this strategy literally gives you the 2-star almost every single time. If you mess up the raid, you'll get a 1-star. Like, you will always win with this, unless you really fucking suck and you can't dragon attack or air attack. Then you might run into some issues. But generally, this is like the best strategy ever, and it is the mass dragon strategy. Now, the strategy is very, very good for trophy pushing, very good for trophy pushing, and it is actually great for Clan Wars too. If you want to grab that 2-star, like a high level, like an anti-3-star base, this strategy will completely plow it. And there's a lot of different variations you can use with the strategy. The one I'm using right now is I have 11 dragons, 4 loons, and I got a Hound in the Clan Castle, 2 lightning spells, 2 rage spells, 1 free spell, and then 1 earthquake spell. And basically the strategy is to take out 2 air defenses and then send in all the dragons. Now obviously there's different ways you can go about the strategy. Instead of using the balloons, you can use, like, you know, wall breakers or a giant in wall breakers or something along the lines of that. But I like being able to take out both of the air defenses and completely crushing a base, and that is my strategy. So, to prove to you guys, 1, how good this strategy is, and 2, that it is the best strategy out right now, we're going to go out in the Titans League. I am higher in the trophies, so we'll go out in the Titans League and do 2 attacks to basically see how good this strategy is up high in the trophies. So let's go find a raid and whoop somebody's ass with some drags. So I know this is not worth a lot of trophies, but look at all the loot, guys. Oh my god, 660 or 643,000 gold. 440,000 elixir. I can't turn this down, and it's 100% maxed out base, so it's definitely still a challenge. So this is how we take it out, right? You put 1 earthquake down on one of the air defenses, and then 2 lightning spells down on top of that, and that will take the air defense down. Now my spells aren't maxed, and it will still take that down, which is perfect. And then you kind of go on the other air defense, you put down your Hound, and then you can get your 4 loons in there. And since that air defense is like on the outside, it'll take out no problem. So then you typically put in 2 dragons on the kind of side, just to clean up the side buildings, and then the rest of the dragons right down the middle. And then basically just wipe through the base. And now these dragons will literally completely destroy this entire base, and it is just a beautiful thing watching them move their way through and kick this base's ass. So I just kind of, you gotta wait until the dragons get a little bit closer into the middle of the base, and then you throw down your rage spell. So they're moving in right on top of it, guys. So we're going to throw down our first rage spell right here, which is going to enrage all of these dragons. And then we'll use our other rage spell and a free spell in a second. Actually, we'll use it right now on these 2 defenses, because that single target Inferno will definitely melt our dragons, and we do not want that. So there's a second rage spell down, a little bit overlapping, but it's okay, because the dragon's going to grab the Town Hall. And that's going to be the 2-star. Look, we already got 1 star down, and we haven't even used our heroes. Just our dragons have been used. There's the 2-star. We 2-starred this maxed base with just our dragons so far, and we still have, what, 4 up in the middle of the base right now? Now, I know that there were no heroes or Clan Castle troops so far. There might be a Hound in there waiting for our heroes, but still, dude, we just wrecked this base 65% with our dragons only, and there's still some loot right there that I want to grab. So we're going to throw in the king, and we're going to let him take out a couple of buildings, and I want to put in the queen a little, like a second now. We got to put her in now, because I don't want her to swing around, but at the same time, like, she needs to follow up the king and get her way in the middle. Please, queen, shoot the wall and don't go towards that army camp. Oh, you fucking whore. Okay, now she needs to shoot the wall. Okay, she's shooting that wall, the king's shooting this wall, so we kind of got to wait now. Now, this is the downside of bringing 4 loons instead of, like, wall breakers, is because you got to wait for your heroes to kind of just, you know, sit there and take out the walls and whatnot. But it's okay, because they're almost through. We just need the king to break through first, which he's not going to do. Okay, we're going to use king special, but yeah, see, okay, that's what I thought would happen. There is a Hound in the Clan Castle. Fuck, and our queen was targeted by both of those defenses, which is not good. And the Hound's going to lock onto our queen. So we got to use a special ability. There's really no point in, like, yeah, we're going to end battle right there. No point in keep going there, because we will not be able to get any more extra loot. But bam, guys, 73%. We only got 1 trophy, but 500,000 gold, 270,000 elixir, 3,000 dark elixir, plus our bonus right there. That is an awesome example of how kick-ass the strategy is. Now let's go back to base, train up another army, and whoop someone else's ass. Okay, well, the raid started, guys. I've never been one to turn down loot, and this is quite a bit of loot right here. So the raid already started, so we need to jump into this. So there's the earthquake spell. There's the 2 lightning spells down. We're going to get that air defense out of the way. And then we're going to get the Clan Castle Hound in there. And then hopefully these balloons go somewhat towards it. It's not looking like the... Well, okay, whatever. We'll get the 2 dragons in coming this side. And then we'll get 2 dragons in right here. Now, I'm not sure if those balloons will be able to get that air defense out of the way. So we're going to kind of speed drop this. Wait, can they? Maybe. Maybe. Get it? Nice! Okay, the air defense is out of the way. That is perfect, actually. So we got 2 air defenses down. And it is time for our dragons to get in here and destroy everything. So we need this air sweeper out of the way, because, 1, it's a bitch. and 2 it's a bitch. So that's down, and now we're going to use our first raid spell right there to get all those dragons basically accelerated into the middle of the base, and then we'll use our free spell in a second once these dragons get closer right now. Okay, free spell down on all these defenses. I could have used that actually in a better spot, but it's okay. Free spell down on that single target Inferno. We'll get our other rage spell down right in the core of the base to help our dragons basically melt through everything. We got a ton of dragons in the middle, 49%. There's the 1-star. The dragon's gonna be rushing over the Archer Queen, taking her out, and getting the 2-star right there. Nice. There's the 2-star. So the dragons have gotten the 50%, and they're still going, dude, and they're under rage in the middle of the base. So, hey, we're doing pretty good right now, actually. This raid's looking very, very solid. So, we're gonna try something. We're going to be a little ambitious here. So we're going to drop down the Barbarian King and then the Archer Queen right here and kind of see what they can do, because we still have some dragons on this side doing a little bit of work, and we're going to see what our King and Queen can do in this raid. So there goes one Archer Tower down. Now we need to get this cannon out of the way because he's doing some work on our King, and also that Archer Tower is going to town right now. So there we go. Okay, special ability used. Now we need our Queen to get in and kind of take out some stuff. Come on, Queen. This is all up to you. Our Barbarian King can't do much because he's not on fire. Okay, there we go. The Barbarian King taking out that mortar. These little barbarians going to be taking out that Archer Tower. Awesome. The King should be still alive a little bit after this. Oh, shit. We need to get that Wizard Tower out of the way. Get the Wizard Tower. She's hurting me. Oh, God. Oh, Giant Bomb. Fuck. Well, the King's going to die right there from that cannon. And then that Wizard Tower is going to continue being a dick. But, hey, guys, this is going to be a really, really high percentage raid. Jeez. This was, again, on like a 100% maxed out base. And this guy is getting completely destroyed right now. We're gonna have to use this special ability pretty soon here, though, because the Queen's getting dicked on. So, okay, special ability used. Fuck, of course it's a fucking Giant Bomb. The Giant Bomb taking out all of our archers. That's frustrating, but you know what? Whatever. It's gonna happen, so that's done. All of our archers are dead. Damn, those could have helped a lot in this raid, dude. We probably could have almost gotten a 3-star, but we can't now because that Archer Tower is gonna kill our Queen. But, dude, that's okay. 89%. We're going to get a 90% on this base. That is crazy. We'll get a little bit more loot. And this Queen's going to go down right there. So that's the end of the raid. Wow! Holy shit, guys. Look at this. 92%. 741,000 elixir. 450,000 gold. 6,600 dark elixir. Plus our bonus. That is way over a 1 million raid, dude. Oh my god. Plus 2 trophies, 94%. And that is why I am using this dragon army. This is why it's so damn good. Oh, look at all that loot. Yes. I have to say those 2 raids were pretty damn successful, especially loot-wise. We definitely cashed it on this episode. And that is basically going to show you guys how successful this dragon attack is up in the Titans League. And even in Clan Wars, I guarantee you, I will have examples of me using those dragons during Clan Wars attacks, because I used it like 1 or 2 Clan Wars ago, and I got 2 stars on both the number 1 and number 2 guys just with dragons, and it was really, really easy. So you'll definitely see more dragons on this channel. But yeah, guys, number 1 strategy right now are the dragons. Mass dragon attack works great. So that was today's video. Now let's get to today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day comes from Riku Kovan, and the question is, what was your best / worst moment in Clash of Clans? Now, I was going to answer a couple of Town Hall 11 related comment questions of the day, but we've been doing like, it's all these comment questions of the day have been like strategy Town Hall 11 related, so I decided to mix it up a little bit. Now, the best moment in Clash of Clans for me is, I'd have to say, I don't know, it's split either between setting the Town Hall 8 trophy push world record. That was a long time ago, back when I was a Town Hall 8, and I did set that. I was the original Town Hall 8 trophy pusher. Like, I was the only YouTuber. I think I was like the first YouTuber to ever post Town Hall 8 trophy pushing on YouTube. That was back when like trophy pushing at Town Hall 8 and 9 like wasn't a thing. Like, you never trophy pushed at a lower Town Hall. Only Town Hall 10s trophy pushed, and then 8 and 9s kind of hung back. But I don't know. I kind of started the whole Town Hall 8 trophy push thing way back in the day, and I have to say either that, or when I broke and set the Town Hall 9 for the first time, the Town Hall 9 trophy push record. I broke and set the Town Hall 9 trophy push record, I think 2 or 3 times. I had a couple of very, really like large pushes at Town Hall 9, and I know that I, like, for a fact, set the Town Hall 9 record twice, and then I think I might have done it a 3rd time, or I got really close the 3rd time, but all I know is, like, that was probably, like, the best moment ever in Clash of Clans, was setting that record, or breaking the old record, and knowing that, you know, I was number 1 in the world for Town Hall 9. It was an awesome feeling, I gotta say, and that's probably why my Town Hall 9 days were my favorite, just because it was just, I don't know, a lot more thrill, adrenaline, a lot more lure into the game, a lot more fun. I had a lot more fun with the game. Back as a Town Hall 9 trophy pushing, just because I whooped a lot of ass and I set records, and I was up with the top clans, and it was really, really cool. I had a lot of really close top guy friends, and I was all mixed up in the top clan politics. It was really fun. That's back when the game was really, really fun. And I mean, I'm not saying the game isn't fun now. I'm just saying it was way more fun back then, especially as my Town Hall 9 trophy pushing days were in full swing. Now, the worst moments in Clash of Clans, I would have to say either, and it's tied again. It's got to be tied either between when I lost. I remember this. I was at my dad's house and I was in bed and I was raiding. Right, this was probably maybe like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I used to get no sleep at all. Maybe like 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night at most. Because my raiding schedule was so tight. I'd raid like 12 to 18 hours a day. That was back when I was, again, addicted to the game, super into it and setting records. So it took a lot of my time, especially out of my day. Took a lot out of my sleeping schedule for damn sure. But it was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning at my dad's house on a weekend. And I was leaving in maybe like 2 or 3 days to go to Chicago for 2 weeks. And I knew that once I went to Chicago, I would not be able to continue trophy pushing because I would not have enough time, even close to enough time there, to be able to continue my trophy push. And I was really close to setting a new record for the Tunnel 9 trophy push record, and I was getting close, and then I lost some raid that I should not have lost. Really easy base, and I completely fucked up on it, lost a ton of trophies, and then just then and there I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to bed, trophy push over a couple days early. And that was my last trophy push at Town Hall 9, and it was a little depressing because knowing that it was my last trophy push made it hard to quit, and also knowing that it was my last trophy push and it was an unsuccessful one, as in I was not able to reach the goal that I wanted to, made it really hard to quit that push. And that was a pretty shitty moment, and I was really sad after that because then I went to Town Hall 10, which was very exciting going to Town Hall 10, but I definitely, I wish I could have fulfilled my Town Hall 9. Oh, I was trying to get to 4,000 trophies at Town Hall 9, and I was not able to do it, which was really depressing, but I tried. I got really close. And I tried, and I ended up having to quit because I failed raids, and my Chicago trip was right around the corner. Now, that is tied with me getting my 2-week ban because I didn't know if I was going to be banned from YouTube as well as Clash, or like how that was going to go. That was really scary. That 2-week ban was really scary. It was a wake-up call, and in a couple of ways, not some positive ways, that's for damn sure. I really realized a lot of things about the wonderful people at Supercell after that, but it's whatever, man. They run it, and I gotta respect that. But that was a really scary moment, probably one of the shittiest moments and times in this game by far, just because that was really scary, having my account banned and just being uncertain in my future for this game. But that was those were probably my best and worst moments in Clash of Clans. Well, the top ones for sure. I guess the top 4 or the top 2 and bottom 2 for my history in Clash of Clans. But that was today's comment question of the day, and we're going to end the video as fast as we can here because we have been rambling for like 4 minutes now, and we'll cut the video off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.